Pasta sauce. Hi, I'm a terrible thing, and this is 7 Days of Skeptic, Special Edition. This is the sequel to 5 Days of Stranger, and in my opinion, the weakest game in the series. Although it is a good game, and I do like the fact that it gets a bit gorier than the first one. But it just, you'll see. It was interesting. Yeah, there's this trope about horror movies and things eventually taking it to space, and I feel like they kind of jumped the shark on this one because they immediately go to space in the sequel. But for this series, it kind of works, and you'll see why as we continue on. Login. Killer Knight 14. Welcome back to your personal network interface, Malcolm. You have 0 new messages. There are 3 new items that match your search something. IO Science Station Disaster, relaunch of Mephistopheles, new breed of salmon. The scout ship Mephistopheles, first built 2328, was relaunched yesterday after extensive upgrades. She will be assigned to... Okay, she's under the command of Captain Barry Cahill, hero of the Mars riots, and is to be Captain Cahill's... Jesus. A spokesman for the Earth Federation Navy dismissed claims that despite several upgrades, the Mephistopheles is outfitted with obsolete technology. He's quoted as saying, "If it was good enough in the 23rd century, it's good enough today." I'd probably turn down the speed on how quickly they cycle through those there, Yahtzee. Alright. Some Moby music. It's very cool. Earth date, 27th of July. That's actually important. We'll get back to that. Location, 11475, whatever. All systems running normally. Ben Yahtzee Croshaw presents... Deep Space, 7 Days of Skeptic. Sometimes I get the feeling that I don't belong here. I'm here on this ship, surrounded by all these veterans, and I'm terrified that someone will notice me and say I'm on the wrong ship. I keep having this weird dream that I'm in a room full of people with green skin. And then they watch me, wondering what I'm doing here. And then one of the green people turns around and he's my father. Does that distress you? Not really. Although I do feel kind of embarrassed. What do you think, John? What do I think? William, I think you're just letting things get on top of you. Ship's physician on an exploratory scout ship, that's a pretty heavy first posting. No one expects you to do anything other than your job. Sigh. I suppose you're right. I'm a counselor. I'm always right. Well, sorry to have barged in on you like that. Oh, don't worry. That's what I'm here for. I better get back to the sick bay. Thanks, John. Okay, so in this game, we're no longer playing as Trilby. This is like 500 years or something in the future, and we're playing as a character named John Somerset. And the GUI is a little bit different in this one. You actually right-click and then decide. I like them where they are, and then decide what you're going to do. But so I haven't played this one as much. This is a ship-wide announcement. All personnel report to the conference room on the ops deck. By order of Captain Cahill. Oh, hey John. Adam. What's this all about? Beats me. Maybe someone died. Alright then, boys and girls. Serena and I have a little announcement to make of something we think you all should know about. I thought you were already married. Yes, very witty. Fact is, the scanners have been picking something up floating in open space. Something manufactured. Serena? Thank you, Captain. If I could draw your attentions to the tabletop. The object is constructed of a metallic alloy and seems to be rectangular in shape. Oh, wow. First contact. Let's not get too excited. It's more likely to be a human artifact left adrift for a long time. What else do we know about it? It seems to be some kind of container. The right sort of size for a cryogenic escape pod. Sensors don't show any life signs inside it, though. Did you inform High Command? Yes, sir. They recommended we drop a beacon and leave it for a fully equipped research vessel. Just a recommendation, not a direct order. Yes, sir, but... Adam, use the grappling claw to bring it into the cargo bay. I'll be in range for the next few hours. Righto, Chief. Okay, everyone else can go back to what they were doing. Well, let you know if we need anything. We'll let you know if you need anything for you. Whatever. Just a minute, John. What do you think of this? I guess I won't know that until this is brought in. Yes, quite. You know, I'm going to need you there when we examine it. No, I didn't know that. Come on, John, this is basic procedure. You should know this. This is potentially a first contact scenario. Regulations say a qualified psychologist must be on hand for first contact scenarios. Okay, sure, but I'm not sure what use I'd be. You really need to stop depreciating yourself. Adam should be done bringing it in soon. Stop by my quarters for a chat if you like. Help pass the time. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and do what he said, because I really don't remember what else to do. So I think his door is over here. It has to be opened via the panel by the door, or from within. Alright, so can I use the panel to communicate? Who is it? It's John, Barry. Ah, John, do come in. What's on your mind? What do you think the object will be? I don't want to make any assumptions yet. Personally, I hope it'll be an alien artifact. But really, I'm expecting it not to be. Pessimism is a sensible attitude. That way, you can't get disappointed. Yeah. Do you need me yet? No, not yet. We'll page you when we're ready. Why don't you catch up with some work in your office while we're waiting? I'm concerned about one of the crew. Oh? Who? It's a little early for this, but, because I really don't know these characters yet. Serena seems so standoffish. You notice that, too? She goes by the rule book. That's her problem. And you don't? John, I have this theory. Old captains don't get retired because we're old and infirm. We get retired because we've realized that the rules could do with a few changes. I see. Angela doesn't have any sense of fun at all. She was educated at the Gamma Mead at University of Science. They like to teach people that logic is the only way of life. That's why I need her as a first mate, really. Sometimes a logical viewpoint is what you need the most. William seems to think he's out of his depth. Hell, didn't we all our first posting? I remember mine, helmsman on the EFS California. I was expecting the captain to turn around and bite my face off every minute of every day. William will be alright soon enough. Adam acts so facetious sometimes. Hey, someone has to. A spaceship is an enclosed environment, and sometimes tempers get a little strained. Every crew needs someone like him to lighten the mood. And he's a fine engineer, too. You're his bunkmate. You know I'm better than me. I guess. Actually, I wonder what they think of me. The ship's counselor's paranoid? Physician, heal thyself. Seriously, they must think you're doing your job right. They wouldn't keep talking to you if you weren't. Thanks. Never mind. Anything else you want to discuss with me? Could you remind me of what our mission is? Is playing dumb one of your psychological mind games? We're mapping out the Caracas galaxy, you know that. Think we'll find anything interesting? Sure, if you're a geologist. How are you feeling? Well, I'm always content, you know that. You're retiring after this post, right? God, don't remind me. High Command have done so constantly over the last few months. What? I could have wished for a slightly more memorable final mission. Let's see what the future holds. Yes, the future. Well, I should get back to work. Drop in anytime you want to talk. It's not like I have much else to do. Excuse me. Alright, so I believe I have to do exactly what he said in order to further the story and go to work. Which I believe is... This is where I don't remember exactly. I think it might be the communal deck. Do I work over here in the communal deck? Yeah, okay. And then you go to use the desk in order to go to work. I suppose I should take another look through the personal files in case this is a first contact scenario. Attention, Dr. Somerset. Dr. Somerset, please report to the cargo bay immediately. Then again, possibly not. So yeah, you actually have to do that to activate the next part of the game, and you can actually get stuck wandering around trying to figure out what to do, when you literally just need to go and try to use your desk. And then, I think the cargo bay is on the engine deck, if I remember correctly. Past the... This thing is reactor core for the engine. Yep, here it is. Ah, the good doctor has graced us with his presence. Let's get the show on the road. What is it? It's a box. A metal box. Ah, come on, let's do this by the book. Angela? Thank you, Captain. Examination of unidentified object, 27th of July. Object is rectangular, approximately 2.5 by 0.4 by 0.4 yards. Initial scans indicate it being constructed from a combination of lead and base metals. Initial scans also show no radioactivity, biological waste, or other hazardous materials. Are the automatic hazard neutralizers activated? Slow down how fast you put this text up on the screen, Yahtzee, and I'm now opening the object. Wait. There's a plaque on the side of the box. Really? What's it say? Here lies John Defoe. Finally at rest. Do not disturb his sleep. 11/9/1997. Do not disturb his sleep? Then there's a date and a little drawing of a hat. A hat? I think it might be some kind of signature. Who the hell signs their name with a hat? What do you think, Angela? The words seem to indicate human remains. Exactly. Disturbing human remains is frowned upon. We should take it to a better equipped space station and leave it for researchers there. Yes, I agree. This isn't something we should be concerning ourselves with. I'll patch a message through to High Command and explain the situation. So much for first contact, eh, John? I'm a little confused as to how human remains ended up floating around the Caracas galaxy. A lot of people were buried in space around the beginning of the 21st century. I think it was sort of trendy for a while. Even so, to have gotten as far as this galaxy after just a few centuries? Look, don't worry about it, alright? Now, I don't know about you, but I'm turning in for the night. Damn crickets are back. Okay, so who do we know who might sign his name with a hat? And what the hell are John Defoe's remains doing out here? Considering we destroyed them back at the mansion. Oh boy! Yeah. God, what a nightmare. I can't even remember what was so scary about it. You will, John. You will. That's odd, I can't hear the engines running. Okay. Toilet door. Toilet door. Okay. Wrench set. Let's go ahead and take that. And open this one. The elevator doesn't appear to be working. Well, that's Adam's job, so let's talk to Adam. Adam? John? Why aren't the engines running? It's probably a temporary power outage. Probably? You mean you don't know for sure? I just woke up and it was like this. I'm just waiting for the emergency systems to kick in. The elevator isn't working. Yeah, I know. But I can't work it on it, but the doors won't open. The maintenance panel is on the inside. What about the elevator shaft? Hey, you wouldn't be trying to tell me how to do my job, would you? No, if there were a problem in the shaft, I'd know. We have alarm systems, fail-safes, that sort of thing. Could you check all the same? You know your problem, John? You're too uptight. This is nothing but a little temporary power outage. It'll be working again in 10 minutes. Where's everyone else? How should I know? They could still be in bed on the other decks. It's not like they have to explain all their movements to me. Sorry. I'm worried, Adam. Just relax, okay? Just need to wait for the power to come back on. Why don't you sit down and have a little breakfast? Ugh. How are you feeling? You know me, John. Spring chicken, glass is half full, happy little bunny, and all that. Adam, just stop fussing, alright? You're not my mom. I'll see you later. Sure. So, Adam seems to be spooked about something, but we'll get back to that. He said, why don't I have breakfast? So this dispenser over here is a dispenser. Dispenser's currently set for breakfast. What should I have? Let's have the full English. And then if we go over here to the counter and eat our breakfast, he goes to the other counter, apparently. Did I do the wrong one? Or that was pretty disgusting. Yeah, I guess I did the wrong one. I actually need the Continental, maybe? Oh, this one's got green eggs. What I really need is the butter packet, which you'll see in a second here. I hate the butter they serve with these things, so I won't eat it. Alright, so now we have the butter. And we can open the hatch ourselves by using the wrench set on it, and then climbing into the shaft. What are you doing? I'm going into the maintenance shaft to see what's wrong with the elevator. Well, if it makes you feel any better. It does. So there's an object stuck in the elevator. We're going to pull that out. It's stuck between two components. Some lubricant might help. How about butter? Okay, I've smeared butter around the components around the object. Now we can yank it. It's some kind of old-fashioned bladed weapon. Are these blood stains? It's called a machete, John. Adam. John? I'll see you later. Okay, so I guess I don't have to talk to Adam again, but I can use the... I guess we'll go talk to the captain, obviously, because now I know what was blocking the elevator. So... Opstec, perhaps? Dr. Somerset. Is the lift operational again? Operational? After some persuasion. What's going on? The captain appears to have gone missing. What? Nobody's seen him since yesterday evening. We were attempting to scan the ship interior when the power went down. The escape pods are still here, so he must be on board somewhere. Weird thing is, I can't isolate the cause of the power outage. I tried to send a communication to High Command, but for some reason, it won't send. Since you're here, why don't you start searching the ship? See if you can find Adam, so we can get the engines back on. He's sulking in the canteen. He's acting odd, like he doesn't care about what's going on. Confidentially, I think he's afraid of something. Well, that's your territory, not mine. Keep in touch. Sure. Alright, so let's go back and talk to Adam again. What was it, penal deck? No. No, he's in the canteen. That's in the... That's on the, residence deck. Adam? John? The communicators aren't working. Any idea what could cause that? Well, if it's not because of the power outage, then it's a foreign object lodged in the communication pylons on top of the ship. It's usually an asteroid or something. Can you repair it? Well, this is all speculation, of course. Why don't you go outside and take a look at it for me? I'll give you the airlock pass. Why don't you come too? Well, if it turns out to be nothing, then we'll have wasted both our times. Not to mention the oxygen tanks and the EVA suits. Are you afraid of something, Adam? I beg your pardon? Never mind. I'll see you later. Sure. Yeah. Head to the engine deck. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not an engineer. Alright, so here's the airlock. Now the airlock, going out of the ship and actually like walking around out in the open is one place in this game where you can actually die pretty easily. So I'm going to go ahead and save it real quick. JG. Okay. That's odd. So remember the order I have to do these things in. I'll grab my spacesuit. And then you close the inner airlock. And open the outer airlock. It doesn't look too safe out here. I better observe all safety precautions. So, you have to clip yourself to this rail. Okay, I'm safely attached to the rail. And then when you get over to the other safety rail, you unclip yourself and clip yourself to the other safety rail. I've unclipped myself from the safety rail. Clip myself to this one. This is actual blood stains on the railing here, or on the steps there. There is also an area down here that you can go to, but this is not important until later. So I'm going to go ahead and climb up to the top. Bridge to Lieutenant Gilkenny? Come in, please. Oh, I guess that's Adam. Actually, this is John, Serena. Dr. Somerset? You can't go on EVA. You're the counselor. Relax. I took standard EVA training with everyone else. Well, where's Lieutenant Gilkenny? Adam doesn't want to move from the canteen. Something seems to have spooked him. This is most irregular. I'm just going to check out the radio mast and come right back, okay? Well, please be careful. Dr. Somerset, our scans show that you're on top of the ship now. Can you see what's clogging the radio masts? Dr. Somerset? Dr. Somerset, respond, please. I'm here. Tuesday. The captain is dead. Oh, God. How? Someone stabbed him with this machete. He went outside to try to escape from his attacker, but the killer was very determined. This isn't happening. Who could have done this? It could have been anyone. Angela was the last person to see him. I walked with him to the elevator after we examined the locker. That's the last I saw of him heading for his quarters. Oh yeah? We've only got your word for that. Please, we mustn't stoop to baseless accusations. I know that none of us are capable of this sort of evil. None of us has reason to kill Barry. But there's no one else on this ship. Had to have been one of us. There's another thing. The locker is open. How is that relevant? Do you think the killer was hiding in there? Oh, please, Doctor. I know this is going to sound stupid, but I have a horrible feeling that something was in that box. Something that got out. That does sound stupid. Your argument is unscientific. But for now, if only for morale, I suggest that we proceed in the assumption that we are all innocent. What? There could be a murderer among us right now, and we're supposed to ignore that? Until we can get back in touch with High Command and start a thorough investigation. Okay, I've heard enough. Where are you going? I'm going to my quarters, and I don't want to be disturbed. He knows something. I'm sure of it. Adam, please, save it. What are your orders, Commander? We have to get the communicators back online. Then someone will have to move Barry off the radio masts. It sure as hell isn't going to be me. Lieutenant, it's okay. I'll do it. As you wish, Doctor. I'll get back to the bridge then. Dr. Somerset? Commander, please be careful. I will, thank you. Alright, so we're going to go back out onto the, Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. I think. Trying to remember how to retract the mast if I have to do it now or later. I think actually I just go back out into the airlock for now. These crickets are getting louder again. Let's see. Ooh. Should really record this during the day. I'm gonna do another quick save here. Over here. I think I did that too early. I'm just going to go ahead and clip myself back on. Now, I'll unclip myself. Clip onto this one. And climb up. Yeah, so he's gone already. Dr. Somerset, would you read? You require assistance removing the blockage? Seems not. Could you withdraw the masts for a second? Certainly. Serena, the captain's body isn't here anymore. What? It's gone. Must have gotten jarred off or something. When the ship's at a standstill? Anyway, we'll worry about it later. Send the distress signal. It'll take a few minutes for... clonk. Thump. Serena? Serena, come in, please. Hell. Something happened to Serena. I've unclipped myself from the safety rail. Alright. So we need to go find out what happened to Serena. The action starts pretty quick in this game. Never want to open both the airlock and the inner door at the same time. How do I... Ah, there we go. Oh well. I was so happy to be able to come in here and record without that stupid cricket, and now it seems like they're waking up. Oh, that was the wrong deck. Again, wrong deck. There we go. Dr. Somerset, have you seen Serena? I was just about to ask you that. I was talking to her over the communicator. Then she just cut off abruptly. How strange. Trouble is, the distress signal still needs to be sent. Only she and the captain knew the communication code. Right. Commander, aren't you concerned for Serena's well-being? Should I be? It seems far likelier that she's simply gone to the toilet or for something to eat. I'll go look for her. See if you can track down the captain's code book, too. Okay. Now, we actually saw the captain's code book earlier. No reply. I don't remember... if there's a way... I don't remember how to get into the captain's office just yet. But, I know we saw his code book earlier sitting on his bed when we were in there. So I guess I'll go look for Serena in the residence. Nobody home. I don't know which one is Serena's. Lieutenant Commander Angela Garrett, Ensign Serena Langley. So yeah, this is Serena's room, so she's not answering. So maybe I try talking to other people. Nobody here? Let's see if there's anybody in this room. Adam, okay. Adam? Yes, John. Why won't you come out on EVA? I didn't need to. You already did it once, you can do it again. It's a waste of effort for me to go. I think you're just making excuses. Why would I want to do that, John? Stop picking on me. There's no shame in being scared, Adam. I'm not scared. Who the hell's scared? I'm just concerned about resources is all. Sure. Any thoughts on what happened to Barry? There's something shifty going on, I know that. Did you see how William ran off? I'm sure he knows something. That's enough, Adam. I don't like your attitude. This is a time of stress, and we have to pull together. Cowering can get us all. Hey, back off. Who are you to judge me? I'm not afraid. All right. I'm sorry. Did you remove Barry's body? No. Hey, why the hell would I? Then who did? Why are you asking me? Do you think I steal bodies as a hobby? Forget it. Have you seen Serena anywhere? She went to the bridge. Didn't she? I think something might have happened to her. Look, I haven't moved from this spot, alright? I'll see you later. Sure. Alright. So... nobody on the observation deck. Who else do I need to talk to? The communal deck. I think this is... that's a games room. You actually never do anything in that room. There you go. Oh, he's not here. Okay. Try William Taylor. Leave me alone. William. I said leave. Same thing. Alright, it's everybody, I guess. Let's head back to the communal deck. Oh wait, this is the same area. Where's the bridge? Is on the ops deck. Commander, Dr. Somerset. Should I call you Captain now? There will have to be a proper hearing when we get back to High Command. More likely another officer of high rank will be appointed. And I must say I find your remark in poor taste. Sorry. Barry's death was shocking, wasn't it? Indeed. But it's a sign of a good crew to be able to function under such an event. Captain Cahall would have wanted us to strive on, not get bogged down. Do you suspect anyone? Please, Doctor. As a psychologist, surely you can appreciate why I can't answer that question. I suppose so. And I have a really bad feeling about that locker. The locker's old news, Doctor. It was little more than a miscellaneous space debris. Do not concern yourself with it. Even so, Barry dies on the same day we bring it aboard. The engines also went down the day we brought it aboard. Are you saying that it could have caused that too? Spoiler, it did. I have no idea anymore. Any orders for me? Your orders are the same as always. You are responsible for the crew's mental well-being. Anything else you choose to do for the benefit of the ship is entirely up to you. Thanks, Commander. Until later, Doctor. I thought there was more to on the thing. Oh, Barry's corpse is gone. Excellent. You work quickly, Doctor. No, I mean, it's gone, and someone else moved it before I could. Are you sure? It could have simply fallen off the masts. Maybe. But it seems so strange. Counselor, please learn to apply logic more often. Serena turned up yet? Regrettably not. Thanks, Commander. Until later, Doctor. Okay. Now, I know there's another event that comes up soon that gets triggered when you go get something to eat. But I thought there was like a clue or something that leads you to it. I don't know. But let's try using the dispenser. Not hungry at the moment. Okay. In that case, let's go check out the locker. Someone must have opened it during the night. It's completely empty. I'm not sure if I should be relieved or disappointed. Alright, so... This is the brig. Really not sure where I need to go now. What's in here? Okay, so that's that room. So then what's this one up here? Okay, this is the escape pods. Obviously no reply. My key card in the airlock pass. Maybe go back to work. Finished work at the moment. Medical bay. Come on. This is the reason that I feel like this one is possibly the weakest, because there's a lot of times I enjoy the story and whatnot, but I do feel like that there's a lot of times that it's not clear what you need to be doing next. So that becomes kind of an issue. I'm going to check a walkthrough real quick. It's Wednesday. Talk to William about everything. Okay, wrenches, go left to the communal deck. Go left and use the elevator, reach the residence deck. Go right and use the dispenser. And use your wrenches on the dispenser. Is it not Wednesday yet? Press left. Ring, open the closet, change back to your uniform. Go left 3 times, use the elevator to go to the ops deck. Open the middle door and use your key cord on the panel on the left. What? Can I use my key card to open the bridge? Or to open... I am confused. Why would my key card open... Yeah, it doesn't... Oh, I remember now. I remember now. You need the captain's key card, and it's outside. I am so smart. SMRT. And I'm gonna open the airlock with my finger. No, I'm not. Okay. Airlock pass. Alright. Sound is totally stolen from, Half-Life. So yeah, when Barry's body fell off of the masts, or whatever happened, his key card fell out of his pocket. And ended up over here. To get it, you need to unclip yourself from the rail, and then use the clip to grab it. Got it! It's the card to Captain K. Hall's quarters. Jesus. Nope, not the safety rail, the steps. John, the steps. Go. All right. Now we come over here. Now we're in business. Now I can get into Barry's room and get his code book. So, ops deck. And we can give the code book to Angela. Is this what we need? Yes, that's the captain's code book. Find the communication authorization code and read it off. Here we go. 1172. Thank you. This is the first officer, Angela Garrett, of the AFS Mephistopheles. Attention all ships in the immediate vicinity. We are in urgent need of assistance. Over. Officer Garrett, this is Captain James Linderman of the EFS Charisma. What is the nature of your emergency? Over. Engine's dead by unknown means. Captain Barry Cahall has been murdered. All crew members currently suspects. Over. Acknowledged. We're 5 days' travel from your current position. In the meantime, sit tight, boys and girls. Over and out. There. Soon we'll be picked up and this will be behind us. 5 days? We have to sit and wait for rescue for another 5 days. There could be a psychotic killer on board. Previously, Doctor, we were going to sit and wait for rescue indefinitely with a psychotic killer on board. We should be grateful that events have improved, however marginally. John, Commander. I just saw the captain. You found his body? No, I saw him alive. He's down in the engineering decks. He was walking funny and his clothes were all covered in blood. Lieutenant, the captain is dead. We all know that. I'm telling you, I saw... Adam, you're absolutely sure what you say you saw? I mean, is there absolutely no other explanation for what it was? I don't know, probably. Counselor, perhaps you should escort the lieutenant back to his quarters. But I saw... Lieutenant, there's no logical explanation for your claim. You're obviously just tired or overstressed. Let's go, Adam. What was that all about, Adam? The captain is alive, John. Damn it, Adam. Barry's dead. I'm the one who found his body. Barry Cahall's dead, yes, but he isn't our captain anymore. What are you talking about? The ship has a new captain, John. Adam! Love that face when he wakes up. Wednesday. The welder. He's back. Well, gentlemen, the distress signal was sent. All we can do now is wait. Where Serena got to, I'm not sure. She did not come back to her quarters yesterday evening. Oh God, this is going to turn out badly, isn't it? We have to remain optimistic. It's all very well just saying that. Sorry I'm late. Doctor, nice of you to join us. Yes. What were we talking about? Serena is missing. I was out on EVA, checking the radar mast, and I heard some odd noises over the comms, like sounds of struggle. When I got back in, she was gone. Oh, really? Is anyone else seeing a sort of pattern emerging here? I beg your pardon? Well, far be it from me to raise this, but you were the one who found Barry's body, and now you have first-hand experience of Serena's encounter, too. Does anyone else think that's a bit coincidental? Now, wait a minute. Oh, God, just shut up, William. I've got records of all the communications on board. They show with no doubt that John was outside when something happened to Serena. I'm so sorry, John. Forget it. I mean, I was totally out of line. I'll go back to sickbay. The doctor seems to be getting worse. It can only be a matter of time before he cracks. We just have to hope we can all hold on for 5 more days. It still seems mighty suspicious to me. Adam, please, don't. I suggest we begin searching for Serena. There's still a chance that she's perfectly all right. Serena? Man, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten for 2 days. Okay, so that was the clue I was looking for. It tells you that you're hungry, so we go over and use this dispenser. I'll order a standard lunch. What the hell? There's blood all over this tray. Alright, so something's wrong with the dispenser. The tray's all bloody. Let's take it apart. I think there's something lodged in here. I'll try to prise it out. What? It's a human hand. Freshly severed, I think. Serena. So, let's go take this to the medical bay. Nope. William? Oh, hello, John. Is there something you want to say to me? Yeah. I really apologize for how I've been lately, John. I've been going through some stress. I can understand that. We'll say no more about it. Have you gotten over your anxiety? Yes, I'm absolutely fine now. No concerns at all. Well, just about Barry and Serena and all that. Yes, all that. I need your opinion on something. Anything. Oh, good God, where did you find it? Would you believe lodged in the vending machine? What I don't get is why there wasn't a trail of blood leading up to it. The ship is self-cleaning walls, but they don't clean off every trace of dirt. If you use ultraviolet light, you'll be able to take traces of human body fluids. Hold on a sec. This might help you with your investigations. An ultraviolet light emitter? I really appreciate this, Doctor. You better leave that hand with me. There's some tests I should run on it. Sure. Have you seen Serena lately? Not since yesterday morning. Are you worried about her? Aren't you? Yes, of course. But we should remain optimistic. If you think so. Any ideas about what's going on? I'm probably as stumped as you are. Maybe more so. I mean, I haven't witnessed any of these weird things going on. I'm still not completely sure of the situation. Well, if you come to tomorrow's meeting, you'll probably be filled in. Yes, I suppose so. I better go. See you around. Okay, we're just going to do this one last thing. Head down to the residence deck. And we'll use the UV ray emitter. Okay, there's blood leading to there. Now if we use the emitter on the wall, you'll see it leads up to that vent up there. Now that vent is on the floor above us. You've probably seen it a handful of times. Right here. And that leads to this panel on the wall. Oh shit. That looks like Serena's badge. Serena? What the hell's going on? Dr. Somerset. Thursday. Come on, Commander, this isn't necessary. Do you really think so? Surely you must agree as an intelligent man that the evidence seems to point to you. You seem to have been involved in the discovery of both bodies. That doesn't mean anything. I appreciate the link is flimsy. This is more of a precaution until the proper investigators arrive. Okay. And with that, we're going to end it there. I'll pick it up next time, and we'll probably end up doing 2 parts, I think, just like the first one. These games are not super long, especially if you know basically what you're doing. So, until next time, just remember, a mind is a terrible thing. Goodbye.